Okay, for this problem, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find a range with that holds both of these things. So we're really just trying to find, it says, trying to find W's. So W's are just some different numbers. So we're trying to find some W's where -1 is less than all those W's. So if you think about it, all the values where -1 is less than W. So if I think on my number line down here, if -1 is smaller than all these numbers, then it's all the numbers bigger than this value. So it goes this way, okay? So since it's not equal to, we put an open circle. So the first part, -1 is less than W, which is just any number. So it's all numbers where -1 is smaller than that, is all these numbers. The second part says 9 is greater than or equal to W. So it's saying 9 is greater than or equal to W. So that means 9 is bigger or equal to all those numbers. So all the numbers where 9 is bigger than them, well, all the numbers going this way have 9 bigger than them. Just think of a random number, 2. 9 is bigger than 2. 7, 9 is bigger than 7. -4, 9 is bigger than -4. And it's equal to, so 9 is actually equal to, so we put a solid dot here. So this first red one is for where -1 is smaller than all those numbers, and the second one is when 9 is bigger than all those numbers. So now we look at where these two overlap. Well, they overlap what you see here on the screen. It overlaps from -1 to 9. Now there's some overhang, but we really only care about the overlap. And so once you have this little overlap region, all you want to do is you want to write the first number, the smallest number, -1, and then the biggest number over here. And since this is not equal, we will just put a less than, and this will be a less than or equal because it has the solid dot and W. We always want to make sure the signs point left when we're doing our compound inequality. So it works like this. So if I were to do another one, let's say I had a different one. Let's just say we said 2 is less than Y and 10 is greater than Y. So if I do my number line, the first part says 2, so I want all numbers where 2 is smaller than Y. So 2 is smaller than Y, so that's going to be all numbers where 2 is going to be less than Y. So that's going to be starting here, and all these numbers to the right. Because if you think of some of these numbers, 4, 10, 4 is bigger, 2 is less than 4, and 10 is less than 4. So the second part says 10 is greater than Y, so that means 10 is the biggest. In this case, it's an open circle again because it does not say equal to. Now, if 10 is bigger than all those, if 10 is bigger than all the Y, then it's all these numbers because 10 is bigger than 2 and 10 is bigger than 4. And so you can see where they overlap. They overlap from 2 to 10. And in this case, they're both open circles because there is no equal to. So my compound inequality would look like this.